Hello and welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here, and I've got another lineup builder for you guys today. Today I'm going to be picking my Specialist Limited League team, and the good news is we do have some MLS matches as well back for this upcoming game week. If you do like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support this channel. And you can also become a member of the YouTube channel now as well by clicking that join button below, or become a patron. More information in the description. And if you're not signed up to Sorare yet, sign up, use the link below to get 13 common cards and a free limited card. Okay then, so let's get straight on to picking my lineup then for this game week. So it looks like the only one I'm going to be able to pick in terms of the limited cards is the Specialist Limited League potentially. Might also be able to put together an all-star team, although I don't have an applicable goalkeeper by the looks of things for this game week for two teams. So let's go into the Specialist Limited League then. We'll again just show you the criteria for this, as I always do. So it's a minimum of 2 players with an average of 40 or below in the last 15 games, maximum of 1 player with an average of 60 or above in the last 15, and a maximum of 2 players allowed from the same team. And you don't select a captain as well in this competition. Decent prize pool in the Specialist Weekly though. You can actually win a star rare finishing first, second or third. And you can also win a tier 1 rare and a tier 2 rare as well for finishing between 4 and 33rd, which is absolutely fantastic. So that is why I'm going to put most of my best teams in the Specialist Limited League, and then I'll probably prioritise an all-star team as well. But as I say, I've only got one goalkeeper this week, so I'm going to use that goalkeeper in the Specialist Limited team. So that goalkeeper is of course Marciano. He's the only one who looks like he's going to be playing this game week for Israel. So that's an easy choice in terms of the goalkeeper. So I'm going to put him in there as the goalkeeper. So next up I've got the defenders then. So I'm going to go over to the lineup builder on Sorare Data, as I always do, just to have a look at who I've got available in terms of the defenders. So obviously some of these players are international players like Michele, but he's not really getting a game for Belgium. So I've got Liable here for Argentina Juniors. Ralston as well. Do need to think about the player for I need 2 players in L15 of 40 or below as well, don't forget. So I need to keep that in mind. Kerb didn't play the last game. I don't know if he's going to start that one either. He might do. He might start that one. So he played in the first game here, but he didn't play in the last match. I've got Torren for Argentina Juniors, although he has been out the last 2 games. I think he's potentially injured or something at the moment. Strandberg for Norway. That looks like to have a decent game against Sweden as well. 50% chance of winning there. Winjdal has been injured recently. Not an easy game for Kosovo, so I'm not going to bother with Haradinaj. Tosca was out in this game for Finland, so it's not been playing. Chatzidiakos could be a good one. Greece owns Kosovo, 51% chance of winning. Got 61 in his last game as well, so he looks like a decent pick. Although Sang-woo also looks like a good pick here for Beijing Guan. And he's going to obviously be my 40 or below player as well in the last 15. So he could be a potential option. Nealis as well could be a good one for Red Bulls. He would cover that 40 or below player as well. And I've also got Melling as well as potential option for Norway. So that couple of options there. Do want to have a look at the midfielders as well though before I pick my teams. So I'm just looking at the options for this 40 or below player first really. So I've got Bardi here. Now this is an absolutely fantastic option here. Bardi at home to Gibraltar, 96% chance of winning for Macedonia, and as you can see Bardi's got a couple of decent scores in his last 2 games as well. So I think I'm probably going to go with him here. I can't see why I wouldn't go with him, because he's going to cover the 40 or below player as well. So that's an easy choice. I'm going to put him straight in there now. There we go for North Macedonia. And now let's have a look at the forwards, because I have got a North Macedonian forward as well, although I don't think he started the last game. Oh, he did start, but he's not been playing very good. Trajkovski, 96% chance of winning. Obviously that's will probably be the most favourable fixture here for all my players. So Steven Bergwus might start this one as well actually. It's a tricky one this. Steven Bergwus was a sub in this one in the last game for Holland, but he did play the previous game, so he might have a good chance of playing this one actually. Pretty good fixture as well. But then of course I could pick Trajkovski, but he's not been playing very well. So I think I am going to put Bergwijn in there in one of the slots. So that could be the forward slot. So that's looking good. So I've got 2 more players. Now I still need a player of 40 or below in the last 15. Now it looks like on the Sorare site Kang Sang-woo is actually 41 or below in his last 15, which is unfortunate. So I would have obviously picked him there. So let's have a look at what other players I've got available then. Some of the big hitters in midfield. I've got Carlos Gil here for New England. He's always obviously a fantastic option. De La Cruz, I don't think he's going to be starting this one. I think he might be injured. So I think I'm going to put in Carlos Gil here as sort of my extra slot and my star player, because he's obviously going to be the 60 or above player. Now what's the Bergwijn has also got a 60 or above as well. So I think I'm going to go with Tchaikovsky in the other slot there for the 40 for the forward slot. Just because I can only have one player that's got a 60 or above in the last 15, you see. So now I need another player with a 40 or below in the defender slot then. So let's have a look. I think there was a couple of options. Let's go and have a look at what I had again. So let's go back to the Sorare site, see what that's available on there. We've got Pinto here. Has he been playing? Yeah, Pinto's been playing. Not got the easiest game though. Strandberg was another one as well. Although he's not, no, he's got 51, hasn't he? 40. So it might have to be Nellis here, potentially. Let's just go to the lineup builder. So Nellis, 46% chance of winning for Red Bull. Pinto, 13% chance of winning, so that's not looking good. I've also got Melling as well, but he's not really scored any good scores, has he, to be honest, Melling. He's mostly played as a sub as well, so he might not even start. So it's going to have to be Nealis here. I think he's expected to start this one for New York as well, so I'm going to go with Nealis. I'm going to go with him in the defender slot. On paper, I think that's looking pretty solid, especially if Tchaikovsky can find his form in this international break, get on the score sheet, hopefully from an assist from Bardi. Gill will probably have a good game as he always does. Hopefully Israel can keep a clean sheet, and hopefully Nellis can have a good game, maybe even get an assist or something. That would be nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. I think everything's okay with this. I think it's all an eligible lineup. Yep, so that has gone through. So that is good. So that has gone through. So I'm just going to put an all-star limited team in now with my players that I've got. I might as well. Now, David Roof, I thought he was with the Belgium squad. Now, I don't expect him to play. But you never know, there might be some last minute injuries to the goalkeepers in that team. So I might as well put him in there anyway. I don't think Acosta's going to play in this game here for Argentina Juniors. So I'm going to put David Roof in there. It's the only option I've got really of any chance of actually getting a game. Now, defender slot. I think I'm actually going to go with Chatsiadakos because they've got a really good fixture against Kosovo. So I'm going to go with him in the defender slot. Now, midfielders then. So hard game for Szymanski there against Netherlands. Carlos Gil's obviously already been used. I've got Garialdi here for Velez. That could be a potential option. Don't think any of these other players are going to start. Let's have a look at the lineup builder again. So go to the midfielders. Get some odds on some of these games. I don't think Klaas is going to start this one for Holland, is he? De La Cruz, he's been injured. Espinoza, hard game for them there. Away to Nashville. So this is looking like a good game actually for Velez. 57% chance of winning as well. So I think it's looking like Giraldi looks the standout option here. So yeah, so I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with Giraldi there in the midfield slot. Now forward, this is going to be an easy choice as we know. We couldn't use Bergwijn in the other team, so I'm going to put him into this team here. Now the extra slot, let's have a look at what players I've got available. Now midfielders is looking pretty scarce, defenders are not the best, so I think that the extra slot is probably going to have to be a forward. So let's have a look then. So we've got Magoza here for Montenegro, 32% chance of winning. He was a sub in the last game, I don't know why. He did score in the previous game for Montenegro. He subbed in this game and then Montenegro lost 2-0. He didn't even come on at half time as well, even when Montenegro were losing 2-0 at half time. Seemed a bit strange to me. We've got Johnny Russell here for Sporting against New England. We've got Pojan Palo here as well. I think he scored 2 goals in this last match for Finland. Looking a really good forward, this guy. So they're away to Romania. So that could be an option. Obviously Johnny Russell's probably a good one as well. New England do generally concede a few goals. Scov won't play this one. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Johnny Russell. I'm going to go with Johnny Russell here in that final slot. So, Johnny Russell, where is he? There he is. Right, so, captain then. Again, easy choice here. Bergus has the best fixture and has generally got the good SO5 stats as well. So yeah, I'm going to go with Bergus as the captain. So I think that's looking pretty good. Second string all-star team really. Pity the goalkeeper won't play, but the other four, you never know if they all have a storming game. I might get myself a tier 3 or a tier 2 if I'm lucky. Right, so confirm that. So that was all the teams picked, all 2 of them. Let's have a look at them. So I've obviously already picked my casual team as well here, because obviously in the casual league this week, don't forget guys that it's the top 100 that actually win a prize in the casual league. So if we just go to the tournaments page, click on casual. Now if we go to the prize pool, now as you can see for podium you'd get your tier 1 limited, tier 2 for second, tier 2 for third, but now they've extended the prize pool for the common division. So 4th to 10th will get a tier 2 limited, and 11th to 100 will get a tier 3 limited, which I'm sure you'll agree is absolutely fantastic. Before it was only the top 3 that got the prizes, so that is a really good addition there. And I've already picked my common team, as you can see here. I think they're all due to play as well for their international sides. Obviously Guedes plays for Corinthians, but they've got a really good fixture this upcoming game week. So there's my mixed team there. So Trakowski and Bardi make up a bit of a stack there for North Macedonia. We've got a 93% chance of winning their match. Carlos Gillo's always fantastic. Marciano in goal for Israel, and I've also got Nealis for New York Red Bulls with the return of some MLS matches at last. All-star team looks like this. Probably goalkeeper won't start unfortunately, but I've still got Bergus as captain, Russell up front as well. I've got Garaldi in there as well for Velez, and also Chatsadiakos for Greece. I've also picked my all-star rare team as well already guys. I've gone for Rusnak as captain. Clisson in goal, I'm hoping he does start for Netherlands this time out. Paulo Diaz, although I don't know if he's going to start, I think he might potentially be injured. Cerny and Magoza. So just put a team together here. I don't have many really cards available for the international break in the rare category, but I wasn't going to buy any rares specifically for the internationals. But this is my teams. They're looking pretty good. Obviously the weekly specialist team is the probably most favoured one, and the one that I've got probably the most chance of potentially getting a reward. So that was it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. If you did like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. You can also become a member of the YouTube channel now by clicking that join button below. There's now 3 tiers, 3 membership tiers, and you can get things like early access to the scouting videos on this YouTube channel, and also exclusive videos as well in the VIP fan tier. You'll also get access to our private chat now that is live, so a private group chat with me and obviously other members of Sorare Assist. You can also get similar features on the Patreon as well. Links to all this good stuff are in the description below. And if you're not signed up to Sorare yet, then sign up, use the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Thanks for watching as always, good luck in the upcoming game week, and I hope you get amongst the prizes.